Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Candy here today, and we are back for another episode of the Minecraft Prison series on mcprison, the Pacific Realm. If you guys are like living in the US or like Europe or something, you probably have noticed that like school is pretty much closed for most people. So for me, I'm kind of happy I'm like off of college right now because of the coronavirus. But you know what, you guys gotta stay safe, make sure like grandparents and stuff are safe. But also, since you do got a lot of time, you can definitely hop on the server, mine into my P mine, you know, mine, get yourself a level jackhammer at like 5,000 or 10,000 or whatever you want to do, and yeah, come have some fun. But boys, it's been a while since I've uploaded like my last video on here, and we did start the PvP War Skyblock series, so I do apologize for like not putting in the effort onto the series, but we're gonna get back to our grinding. And there's been a lot of things that have changed so far on the server. Let me just tell you guys real quick, the server is now like basically fully 1.15, so all of like the lag and stuff that we had and the bugs on like the start of the world, those are pretty much gone right now. So like the server is pretty much flawless, so I'm really happy about that, and that's also been like another reason why I've just been waiting for them to get pretty much everything fixed up. But if we go ahead and take a look at our pickaxe, I haven't shown this off in like so long. Our jackhammer is at 2,100, fortune level 60, efficiency level 60. We barely did like one level of speed, and we have quite a bit of the P token enchants. We have treasure hunter at level 24, double trouble 23, and then tsunami at level 41, which are eventually actually going to be able to get quite high with the thing I'm about to tell you guys right now. So if we take a look at our balance, right, this is the hundreds, this is the thousands, this is the millions, this is the billions, the trillions, and then we have $1 quadrillion. Now apparently while I was all like offline and just recording and stuff, basically AFK on the server, right, a guy gave me $1 quadrillion, and that's pretty much the most money I think I've ever had on the entire server, which is my entire history of playing. That's quite a lot. But even still, $1 quadrillion is basically nothing in comparison to some of these guys on the top 10. I mean, this guy has one, I think it's quintillion after quadrillion, so this guy has $1 quintillion. That means he has 1,000 times the amount of money that I have. And then there's this number one guy, mcprison, who has 38 quintillion, which means he has like what, 38,000 times the amount of money that I have, which is quite a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That's like the equivalent of me having $1,000 and he has like 38 million. So it is way big of a difference. And some of these guys also are like level 3,000, 2,500, and here is me in the little chat with prestige level 328. So we have so much work to do, but nevertheless, let's do / prestige max, and let's actually see how far we can get from this. We'll go from 328, and we are now 329. Okay, that is not the command that I wanted. I wanted to do prestige max with no space, and then boom, we just spent $1 quadrillion on this upgrade, and we only went up 154 levels. That is actually kind of scary to me. I thought we'd be like at least be at like 700, 600, or at least 500, but we are still almost 17. Well, we're exactly 17 prestiges away from hitting level 500. But you know what? We did get quite a bit of P tokens. So let's just go ahead, upgrade our pickaxe, or actually / enchant our pickaxe. I don't know why I did upgrade. Let's go to the prestiges, and then let's just go ahead and literally just smack up a whole bunch of levels of these tsunamis. Let's go tsunami. It's gonna cost us 10 levels, well, 97 P tokens. So let's just do that, 10 more levels on there, and let's just spam the rest of these. We've added pretty much all the enchants that we can get with the P tokens, and now we are about halfway to max on our tsunami, level 56 on that one. I gotta say, that's pretty good. And speaking of upgrades, you know, we gotta go to our plot home and actually see how much see how many E tokens and how much money these have, because unfortunately I did not get a chance to check these in a long time. So these guys are probably hella loaded right now. So let's check out the iron one. This guy's got $8 billion. I mean, that's not really anything that we expected. The irons usually don't give a lot of money, but the E tokens is actually very surprising. 1.6 million from one of those. We've got 6 million over there, and then $34 billion. So this is going great. Let's check out the diamond one. This guy's got almost 13 million E tokens and then $69 billion. And we actually don't have an emerald one, which is between the diamond and the obsidian, but I'm assuming this obsidian guy, he's gonna make a crap load of e-tokens and a crap load of money. So let's check out his money first. He's got $77 billion, which actually is pretty decent. And let's check out his e-tokens. He's got 14 million e-tokens. So I'm actually not quite sure if that was a little bit more. That was only about 1 million more e-tokens than the diamond. So I imagine that they nerfed the obsidians quite a bit, because if a diamond is basically making, you know, only a million or two e-tokens less than the obsidians, that basically means that we should end up trying to sell this little obsidian guy and then buy a bunch more of the diamonds. Alright, so from before and the e-tokens that we just got for the minions, we have a grand total of around 92 million. If we take a look, yeah, 92,616,360 e-tokens. So let's do a quick slash enchant, and let's try using like a good bit of this on our backpack, because our backpack is relatively low. So let's just spend like, I don't know, 5 million on our backpack. I mean, that should be good. Let's just keep spamming this, keep spamming this, and our backpack is basically almost at a million. So a million should be good over there. And let's just do a couple more levels of probably fortune, because fortune is a really good enchant that we do need to start working on. So where is fortune? Fortune's over here. It's gonna cost, wow, 6,200 e-tokens, and to get 1,000 levels, that's only gonna be 16,000. So let's just do 1,000 there, another 1,000 there. So now we have 2,000 levels of fortune, which I'm pretty happy with. Let's do a couple more levels of just some random stuff. I mean, do we even want e-token master? Honestly, we could probably do it. Yeah, no point, no harm in having that, but that's gonna cost, well, 61 million e-tokens. Okay, that's actually super expensive. Let's just do like a couple hundred levels. So now we're down to 25 million e-tokens, and we still haven't even touched jackhammer yet. So now that we got 50,000 e-tokens for each one, let's just spend the rest of this on jackhammer. So we could do 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. We can't do 500 levels because we're down to 4 million e-tokens, but this is pretty solid. E-token master level 300, jackhammer 2,500, nice even number. Fortune 2060, and then of course we upgrade our tsunami to level 56. So now that we've done that, let's actually check out the quarry and see if that guy's actually made a good amount of money while we were gone, and maybe we can get some more levels of prestige. Alright, so mining for a little bit, we are making around $55 billion a sell. That's not quite as much as we were making last season, but our backpack, you know, is only 1 million capacity. I think last season we ended it at like, what, 20 to 30 million capacity, so we still have quite a bit to go, and we do not have enough e-tokens to start working on that. But let's actually check out this quarry while we're over here. Last episode, we placed him down, we made, I think is what, $80 billion or something, so let's see what his capacity is right now. $80 trillion, and we still have not gotten like a single beacon to go ahead and upgrade that one. So there we go, we got $80 billion over there, and then we got another 392 levels of XP. Obviously the obsidian drill bit is good, but we really need to start getting some, I guess, beacons there should be, or some e-tokens, that way we can actually start upgrading this. So oh my god, we had 92 million e-tokens and we didn't even upgrade this. I actually feel kind of dumb. We should have like saved enough money or saved enough e-tokens that we could upgrade this. But you know what, we could always do it next time. I mean, we are making a pretty decent amount of e-tokens right now. Although our jackhammer is 2,500, we are basically halfway there as to where we need to do, or like where we need it to be. So we're 4 million. We're about, let's say 9 or 8% of the way to actually upgrade one of our levels on the quarry, or I guess we should say the money capacity up to level 2, and that's only gonna cost 50 million e-tokens. So let's get to mining. Alright, my boy Uncle Malachi has just given me 50 million e-tokens so I could go ahead and upgrade the core. Just to show you guys, he is a senior mod, so if you guys see him on the server, be like, yo, thanks buddy, and let's go ahead and upgrade this thing, man. So we could either do the speed, and this will make it, what, 11 seconds? I don't really think that's important right now. Let's go ahead and do the tier 2 capacity. We'll hold up to 406 levels, and then we can hold another $20 trillion, which is actually quite a bit. So let's do that 50 million e-tokens right there, and then boom, we can hold $100 trillion. So I'm guessing this is actually going to be probably the highest point that we want to do it, because realistically, right, the higher that you go, it's going to cost 300 million e-tokens, but you only actually like have another extra $100 trillion, which in the grand scheme of things isn't really that much. But let's just go ahead and / prestige max right now, and we've added 10 more levels of prestige. That cost us $85 trillion for 10 more levels. We are barely missing the level 500. Alright, I just realized that we have 2,174 levels. I swear, on this server, like, we never seem to run out of XP levels. We run out of money, we run out of XP, I mean, not XP, we run out of E-tokens, but we always have a ridiculous amount of, like, levels that we will just never need. But they added this thing called the /buffing station. It's pretty much the /BS, which was, like, the booster shop, except there's a bunch of different things right now. There's, like, global boosters, so basically, if you're mining, like, you want to help the entire server, you can basically get one for the entire server. So you've got like the personal ones over here, and then if you go ahead to the buffing station, you can also buy the mine crates and the gang items, etc. So do we need any like gang top points? I don't really think we do. Do we need like any brewing stands or emeralds? I don't think we do. But you know what, we could go ahead and get ourselves some mine crates. So obviously the mine crates will probably end up giving us some more levels of XP, but we have so much XP that it doesn't really matter. So let's just do one over there. Let's just do a couple more of these. Let's just do an epic one. Epics look pretty cool. And then we have 1,300 levels still. So let's just do a couple more of these, a couple more of the legendary ones. So let's just use one more, and then boom, here we go. So let's do the epic one first. We got, wow, 35 levels. What a return, guys. 240 XP to get 35 back. Man, this is awesome. All right, so what do we get? 35,000 E-tokens. Oh man, that is horrible. Wow, holy crap. So we just turned 2,000 XP levels into 179, and then we got $2 trillion out of that, and then 70,000 E-tokens. Okay, we are never gonna do that again. If I do that, like, yo, dislike this video or something. Dislike the next one if I do that again, because that was probably the worst use of XP that we could have ever done. I just spent the rest of my E-tokens around 4 to 5 million on some more backpack levels, so we just add another 400,000 slots, and let's actually see how much we're gonna make right now. So we are selling for almost $10 million. That is pretty decent, but if you go ahead and look at like our /rank up or our /prestige right now, PRES, that is gonna cost us $6.7 trillion. So you know, the fact that we're not even making 10 billion while mining is quite disheartening. But you know what, I think we can get there. We are already at another 100,000 E-tokens, and I have to admit though, with the tsunami procs that we have been getting, we are getting a significant amount of E-tokens. So I imagine by the time of this episode, we should be able to go and get to prestige level 500, which would be pretty awesome to go ahead and end this episode off at. Ayo, shout out to my boy Dan Power 12 over here. Just went ahead and gave me 2 legendary mine crates. Hopefully we get enough money that we need. So we got $2 trillion over there, and then 35,000 E-tokens. So I think we have enough for one more /prestige. Do we? Nope, we need 2.7 or $2.27 trillion more to go. To be quite honest, I don't think we could do that. And we did quite a bit in the server partnering. What's this guy talking about? Hi, yeah, partner rank over there. It's a YouTuber. Yeah, exactly. Bet. Alright, so 494. Looks like that's where we're gonna be ending off this episode. I gotta start like trying to figure out some other things to do. I mean, we could probably start mining for some beacons in like the next episode at the /robot. I think it is the command for it, or /warp robot. Yeah, /warp robot over here, because there's quite a bit of people like mining for beacons. We can start working on our robots so we can get super duper OP, and then also what we could do is we can kind of just like sit here and mine, and then after we get the beacons and max our robots, we can start selling these to get E-tokens to upgrade our quarry. That way we are making a ton of like E-tokens from our robots, and then a ton of money from the quarry, and then basically we will have to like never mine again. So that's probably going to be the next strategy that I'm going to end up doing. So let me know what you guys feel about that, and should I be taking like a lot more donations, because I have some people who've asked me like, yo Candy, got a lot of E-tokens, do you want some E-tokens? I got a lot of money, do you want some money? What I really want is actually some beacons, so we basically won't have to ask anybody again. So let me know what you guys feel about that in the comment section below, and of course if you guys did enjoy this episode and want to see some more, go ahead and let me know that as well. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.